Good masking morning with Country Mouse, and I've mentioned it before. You've already seen this shirt. You've already seen me with this look. Today we're going to do a mask. It came from the Caraway mask package that I got from Amazon a while back when I got all my Prime boxes. And I did try out one of the masks they had it's a hydrating gloves mask. The last one had sunflower seed oil, and it was okay. The oil was just, it smelled great. It just wasn't, I don't know. It didn't penetrate my skin very well. It kind of sat on top of the skin, so I didn't really care for it. But this one is the Hydrating Gloves Shea Butter plus jojoba oil plus vitamin E. Relieves dry skin and rough skin, smooth and softens. One size fits most. Secure tab prevents from slipping off. Now, if you like glove masks and feet masks, just like the regular feet masks, not the ones that actually take off the skin, but just like a regular moisturizing mask, you can get a whole set of them for $12.95, and that comes with a mixture of gloves and socks combo. It's a 12-pack, so that's really not bad. That's pretty much a little bit of $1 per mask, and if you end up liking them, you can, save them over time and use them monthly or weekly or however you want to. We do have some reviews, and we will check those out. This mask has a 4.5 stars, and let's see, 5 stars, and made buttery soft skin. Love these masks. Put them on before bed and sleep with them on. Oh, I've never thought about sleeping with a hand mask on before, but maybe I should try that. I have a few more of the exact same ones of these, so I might try that sometime. It says, when I wake up, usually they have fallen off in the middle of the night, and I have buttery soft hands, especially wonderful in wintertime, and great price for the value. That's awesome. Wintertime, yeah, our hands really start cracking and drying because of the cold and everything else. Plus, we're wearing gloves that are like the regular gloves. They're nice and cottony feeling. They're sucking out the last of the moisture in our hands. So, great for dry winters and scuffed up hands. Guys who hate lotion, friendly. Okay. This is a guy. He says, I am one of those guys whose hands turn into a chalky map of Utah every December. A chalky map of Utah? I don't know. It don't grow back until February. What? Okay. So his hands are a chalky mess. That's what I'm getting. I cannot stand just putting lotion on all the time, and I'm a programmer, and the results will be particularly disgusting keyboard. I understand that. I have a husband that cannot stand putting regular lotion on his hands at all. While they say to leave them on for 20 minutes, I tend to put them on before bed, leave them on until morning. It's another person. Okay. And it's pretty much keeping his hands normal, even though the dry winter months. Another thing that I like about them, are they thin enough that they can be, you can still touch screen devices. That's awesome information too. Sometimes we're on the go, but we need to do something with our hands, and we're trying to look stuff up, or watch Netflix or YouTube videos, and sometimes you gotta touch that screen. A bunch of 5 stars. Let's see what the 3-star says. Sticky and not very moisturizing. I enjoyed using the mask for my hands and feet. Unfortunately, they did not really leave them moisturized. After leaving them on for 15-20 minutes, there was a lot left to rub into my hands and feet, which turned sticky. Took 15 minutes to finally absorb into my left hand and feet. Just the left hand and left feet? Wow. I left it on and hoping that it would get less sticky. They ended up having to wash their hands and feet afterwards. Okay, that was a 3-star. Here's a 4-star. They were a great addition. The process was easy and painless. I purchased these to use in pampering baskets I was making. They are a great addition. The process was easy and painless. The gloves had been worn for 20 minutes and you could still use your smartphone. There was no inconvenience. The only reason why I didn't get 5 stars is because though right after the treatment your hands feel smooth, the moisturizer just isn't a match for the dry winter air. So this person didn't care for the dry winter air. Alright, let's see what we got going on here. But it looks like this. It says the gloves are coated with heat activated cream formulated with shea butter, jojoba oil, and vitamin E. Yeah. Alright, leave them on for 20 minutes. Now, I'm one of these people, I found a perfect hand soap, at least for me. And I've mentioned this in other videos, so I'm going to mention it again. I even brought it outside to show you guys what I'm talking about. But you get 2 gloves. Yay! And it does have a little tab over here, kind of like on a diaper. That is a big hand. Kind of floral, kind of herbally. Give a good close up of this hand because it looks like the other hand. Now my hands stay pretty moisturized because of the hand soap I use. We will show that in a second. Alright, got it on there. Everything feels squishy. We'll see how it goes. Now, I used to be allergic to dial soap. I know, weird, right? But as I got older, I actually am able to use it now. Except for the gold dial soap. The gold dial soap's what ends up breaking me out into a rash. Weird. It's the original dial soap. But this one is the Soothing Care pH Balanced Hand Soap with Collagen. It's dermatologist pH balance tested. And it's a Soothing Care hand soap with collagen and moisturizers. Leave your hands feeling soft and smooth with every wash. And it actually helps with keeping the germs down. So it's taking care of the germs and it's moisturizing your skin. Now I'm a person that before I use the bathroom, I wash my hands before I use the bathroom. I wash my hands after using the bathroom. For me, in a week's time, my hands are very, very moisturized by this. Not overly moisturized, but my husband actually enjoys that soap too because his dry, rough hands that he uses, you know, he uses paint thinner to clean his hands up every single day because he's playing in paint all day long at work. So he doesn't like moisturizers. They sit on his hands. They don't sink in. They're extremely dry, but him using that after a week, his hands feel really, really nice. Not super moisturized, not super soft, but a lot nicer than what they were. This is going to be awkward. This is the time when you feel like you might need a friend to help. But I did it! Alright, I will let you know how this is in about 20 minutes. You got a good close-up of one hand. The other hand looked just the same, but I will be back. Alright, it has been 20 minutes. The gloves are still on. We're going to take them off together and see how hard it is to take it off all by yourself. Maybe if I try this one first. Since I am right-handed, maybe this will be a little bit easier to start undressing the left hand. That was pretty easy. Ugh, it's all gunky in there. I can understand why people want to use these overnight. There is enough serum in there to probably do that. In fact, there's enough serum that makes your hand gross enough to just yank out of there. So this is what it looks like. Can you see the grossness? Looks like somebody sneezed on my hands. That's pretty disgusting. So there's a lot of moisturizing stuff, and we're just going to go ahead and move that down the arm, especially over the elbows. I mean, if it's supposed to moisturize your hands really well, let's do the rest of it too, because there is a lot here. I could probably moisturize my whole body with what's left. That's a lot. So I can understand wearing this overnight, how your hands can be completely smooth and everything. It has all that extra time to sink into every nook and cranny. The only down thing I have about my hands, because right now I'm not working, so they're extremely smooth anyways, except for where my wedding ring sits. For some reason, I don't know if I'm the only person, but I don't know if you can see this darkness right here. It's a callus, and I get it because of my wedding band. It's weird. I can't get rid of it, no matter how much I try. But it's very moisturizing. Though, like I said, this one don't seem like it's sinking into the skin all that well, but I only had it on for 20 minutes. I will have to try this overnight, definitely. Pat it on the legs, kind of like going somewhere, washing your hands, and realize there's no paper towels and there's no blow dryer things for your hands, so your jeans become the thing that catches all of that. That probably makes your jeans probably the grossest thing in the world. There is a lot of it up underneath my nails, which I don't mind because that means it's moisturizing my nails too. There's a lot under there. And I'm still rubbing. Now it has sank into my arms where I rubbed it on there, but that wasn't a whole lot that I put on there. My hands feel very nice. They feel smooth, but they also kind of have that feeling, like, I don't know if you can see the waterloggedness of like my fingertips, you can probably see. So it's gotten in there. That's pretty nice. Hopefully it does sink in the rest of the way, because I don't like over moisturizing feelings on my hand either. You ever try to do a whole lot of stuff and your hands are very slippery from moisturizer? It can wreck your day. That's nice. I definitely will try this overnight one night when my hands are feeling extremely dry or a little dry, something, and see how it does the next morning. But for first experience with this one, I like this one better than the sunflower oil one. It don't stink or anything. I did like the sunflower one because it smelled like sunflowers, but it just didn't sink in very well. It didn't even make my hands feel soft later on after I'd washed my hands and patted them dry. So that's another test too, letting it soak in for the next few hours before I ever wash my hands again. But that's nice. So if you're having issues with dry hands, I highly suggest this one. You should try out both of them, the sunflower one and the shea butter one, and see which one does better for you. And like I said, you can get a whole pack of them. There's 12 in a pack for $12.95 off Amazon. I will link it down below, so if you're interested, you can go check it out. But you'll get like so many of the hydrating gloves with shea butter, so many of the gloves with sunflower oil, and that's the same with the feet moisturizing ones. Some of them will be the shea butter ones, the other ones will be the sunflower oil. This way you can kind of test out both of them, see how they feel. I can see doing the nighttime one with the feet, which I would like to try that. You know, throw some socks on over top of it and just go to bed. But halfway through the night, I guarantee everything will be kicked off my feet because my feet are too warm. I am not a happy girl. But I highly suggest trying this. I mean, it's really getting in there since it did really waterlog my hands. My hands look pretty nice. They look moisturized. They look healthy. Yeah. You guys should try this out. Alright. I do have a giveaway going on down below. It is almost over, so it's time to get your click on the Gleam link and be part of it. All you have to be is subscribe to my channel, and Gleam will ask basically for your email, nothing else. This way I can notify you before I tell the giveaway information. You know, it's nice to be able to email you, get your address, and know it's you that I am congratulating on that day. But that is all I have for you guys today. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to put a thumbs up, and I will see you all later. Bye!